This video is sponsored by Paradox Interactive to promote their DLC for Age of Wonders Planetfall, and it is called Age of Wonders Planetfall Revelations. It's available now on PC, Xbox and PlayStation 4. Revelations brings a new secret tech, over 30 Anomalous sites, new threats to your empire and additional campaign missions. Coming up is a highlight reel of Planetfall Revelations gameplay cut straight from my stream from a few days ago. Hope you'll enjoy it as much as I enjoyed playing it.
Planetfall is an awesome game. This is the 4th stream by now and super fun. I'm looking forward to showing you guys what I prepared for today. I have prepared the following game for you. I have set up a Amazon-based game with the Heritor new secret tech with a small map, high starting resources, high starting army, one AI opponent in single player on a very small map with lots of roads. So this is a fight. This is literally turn 2 where I move everything in position. Planetfall is the newest installment of Triumph Studios. They are known for their Age of Wonders series. Age of Wonders 3 of course being the most recent one, still very popular among people. And Planetfall is their first sci-fi installment, an excellent game. I've got 52 hours in it and I can already tell that I could play it for hundreds of hours and not feel like the replayability is being harmed. Thousands maybe. It has a single player and a multiplayer mode. I've played the multiplayer a lot with a friend. You email each other turns. A very quick intro, okay? I just wanted to jump you guys in the action, but a very quick intro. This is a battle, and then you'll see the empire building part later. I have 3 units here and 6 here, and I'm attacking a force of 5. This is a neutral NPC faction. In Warcraft 3 terms, this would be called creeping. I'm taking out creeps both for experience and items and gold. It's called energy here. And for quests. So this is the Marauder faction. They are a neutral faction that cannot be parlayed with. No diplomacy. I've done my turn. Now he will take his turn. He did distracting pheromones. My units are now distracted. I'll show you what that means in a bit. Neurotoxin. He triggered my Overwatch, which means I got a counterattack on him because he went into the range. Oh, that's cool. Engage, cloaked. Well, he got a flank shot on my commander. Bonus damage because of the flank. That one has really long range. Damn. But he missed because he had to fire past an obstacle, reducing his accuracy chances. And he did distracting pheromones as well. So distracting pheromones gives me a 20% chance for my attacks to fumble. And as I open the combat log here, you can actually see what happens. You roll a die 1 to 100 for your chance to hit. So now my priority will be to take out high damage targets first. This one was fairly threatening, 22 damage. But he is quite tanky, 50 health. This one doesn't have that much damage. Punching attack, chance to stagger. Okay, if I stay out of range of these E-bots, I think I may be best off to go for his S-Tech Siphon first. I get the flank on him here with my Lancer. Small chance to hit, but I get 2 consecutive hits, not bad. My Arborean Sentinel can use a Thorn Roots so that he can't move anymore. Could be quite useful actually on that one. He can no longer move. He's melee, 2 turns no movement, so he cannot attack. And he already used distracting pheromones, so he's essentially useless for 2 turns. I'm gonna try to finish off one of the threats here, this RPR Stalker. I accidentally hit my own Lancer before. That kind of sucks. I hit my own Lancer. Took out the truck. We're nearly there. Got him.
Destroyed.
Nice. We won the fight.
Victory is ours.
Alright, so here's the battle report. You attacked the Marauder Guard, you took damage. We gained 4 experience per hero and unit. So Anaconda, which is my Amazon commander, that's my champion, my hero, let's say. And everything else is units, but they can still upgrade, going from recruits to veterans to elite to and so on. What is the tech tree like in this game? Is it good? Cool? I'll show you the tech tree. Here it is. How long does a game usually take to complete? It could take hundreds of hours. If you take an enormous map with 12 players, multiplayer, you play 1 turn per, but typically a game could take anywhere from 10 to 30 hours. You could maybe have like a short 2 or 5 hour game, but typically it's something that you'll save and load, and you'll play 1 more turn and so on. I have a game ongoing with Josh. We started like half a year ago. So this is the tech tree. So if you look at the first upgrade here in the Amazon tech tree, it costs 75 research points. I gain 25 research points per turn, which of course can be increased through a variety of measures. I'm gaining 25, so it will take me 3 turns to complete this. But this 25 is funneled into military and society tech tree simultaneously. So you no longer need to decide, do I want to do economy development or military? It's both. But you still decide what kind of military. Biochemical, Amazon, laser tech tree, or Heritor, which is my secret tech. In society, you can either go for doctrines, which are global effects that you pay a one-time or a continuous sum for that affect your empire. More food production, better attack chance against independent factions. Or you can go for economy or operations, which is covert ops. So you can really decide where you want your win condition to be. Your research starts in turn 3, so nothing yet. So I've started by building a huntress and doing this quest. First thing you want to do is to scope out an area that you would like to clear out for your first expansion place. I have the vice of less food, so I would like to take out a place that offers good food production. And I've already kind of highlighted it. It could be this one, which has a landmark and an agricultural exploitation, but I do need to clear the 4 creeps that are standing on it. So that will be my next goal. But I'm so near this one that I'll take out this one first. So one thing you can do is when you attack in single player, you can actually auto-combat it, and if you don't like the result, you can replay it. Just like the mods did for Heroes of Might and Magic 3. What's the drop-down menu on Amazon? That doesn't do anything to Scoops of Funk. Maybe sometimes you can have multiple races under your control, but I currently do not. It will only show Amazon. If you don't like the tactical part of the game, the fighting, you can actually auto-combat everything. So when we auto-combat this, we see that we actually lose 1 Huntress, which is an undesirable result. So we're going to retry and play manually. In this way, you can save some time if you think, easy fight. But apparently the AI did such a poor job that I'm going to have to take matters into my own hands here. Oh, but
our forces are victorious.
We've excavated the tomb and we are now certain of the origin of the emergency signal. After barging through the secured vault, we are welcomed by the glowing pots of essence feeding into the slumbering people who reside here. Further in, we find evidence that the distress signal was activated recently. We stand inside the Heritor Sanctum, one of the many tombs hidden in this forgotten world. And we've been gaining experience while we stand here, which is always part of these things. We are 43 XP now. So now there's the second part. As we dive deeper, we find ourselves at the core of the structure. From here we have command over myriad functions that govern the facility. The most important ones before the Awakening Protocol, which would awaken the people and rise the Sanctum. Another option would be to amplify the emergency signal and give correct coordinates, and make sure this place is overrun by the RPR models roving in the surface. We are at a decisive moment. Awaken our people, 100% success chance. Power the auxiliary facilities of the Awakening Protocol. This will cost 150 energy. Is instant and has 100% success chance. And that should give us new coordinates to a future adventure site. Or amplify the signal for the RPR. I have no idea what this does. Let's do a poll. And the vote is Awaken. Thank you for voting. This will take one turn. Alright, the Slumbering Tomes is done. You guys chose Awaken. And we followed the procedure with ease. The people in the paths slowly rise and welcome us as their leader, their heir. They tell us that even though we do not share their entombment, we share their culture. To awake to that, rather than to some horrible creatures, is a blessing in itself. They grant us control over the sanctum and ready a deployment to serve us. The anomalous site will become Heritor Sanctorum. We get an Aztec shotgun, a primary weapon with 17 damage, single action, 17 entropy damage, and you can do entropic decay. And we get a Heritor High Lord, a tier 3 elite unit. Oh, Essence Drain, Ruin Machina, Mind Puppet, Aztec Judgment. I don't know what it is, but it sounds amazing. Oh no, Forgotten attacked my Shrike. Running is not an option. I will try to jockey for a good position. Yeah.
Be at peace. Our opponent was stronger.
He was. I want to give one more shout out to Paradox Interactive. I'm so thankful because this is a heck of fun. And also, this marks the end of the sponsored part of the stream. But until my wife messages me, I'm going to keep playing. This is Age of Wonders Planetfall. It's the newest game for the Age of Wonders series. After it follows Age of Wonders 3. The DLC just came out. You can purchase it via the link below the video player. €15 for the expansion. Available on Steam, GOG and others. Available for PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox. It's a ton of fun. If you like this game genre, the UI is intuitive, the gameplay is extensive and deep, but you can play without full knowledge of how the whole game works. The Wikipedia is really thorough. I give this a solid 9 out of 10. I had so much fun with it, and I'll keep playing for more. Hope you enjoy it as well. Archaeology expert. I'll be taking this, as well as all around awareness. And yep. There's always another day tomorrow. Thanks for the stream. My pleasure. Thank you for watching.